right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Fun Friday. I'm going to start naming these live chats on Friday, Fun Friday. So let's go ahead and get into the general message. And then I'm going to start off with my intuitive messages that I got for this week. And then I'll get into the free personal readings that I said that I was going to give. As I was meditating today, the number 6 stuck out in my head. So I will be giving out 6 personal readings today. Hopefully, because I am starting a little bit later, it don't really get dark on me. But if it does, I'll have to cut the later readings a little down a little bit. So let me go ahead and get into this your general message. Now, the energy that we're in right now, what I'm feeling intuitively, this is the perfect energy to just relax in, to just be peaceful in as well. If you need to take 30 minutes out of your day or even just an hour out of your day just to relax, just to breathe, just to calm your mind, go ahead and do that. Make sure that you are letting the sunlight hit you as well, because a lot of the rays from the sun and then just the wind just in this Gemini season is very, very healthy. If you guys can tell, I look a little darker. It cooked me today. So let's go ahead and get into the general message, okay? Hey, everybody. Hey, Raw Frequencies. Hey, Linda. Yes. Thank you guys so much for joining. So let's go ahead and get it started. What do I want to use? Let's do this. All right. All right, general message for the collective for this week. Thank you so much. Yeah, you can see my little tan, little brown today. All right, let's go. General message for the collective. What do we have? Okay, now the first 2 cards that came out, we had the Ace of Swords and then we have the 6 of Swords. So it looks like a lot of you guys have really figured some things out. I see a lot of doors opening up for you. If you have been dealing with these trying, turbulent times, I am seeing that you're moving away from the turbulent times and you're on your way to land. You see in my particular 6 of Swords, they just moved away from these rough waters and they just got their first sight of land. So whatever you guys have been figuring out or trying to figure out, I am seeing that a lot of things are going to start opening up for you. You just unlock something within your mind. You just figured something out. Okay, that's just the energy that I'm getting here. It's like you got more hope within yourself, which is very, very beautiful. Let's go ahead and pull out the next cards. All right, yes. So a lot of weighing up the options. We have this 2 of Swords here. The 2 of Pentacles here, 2 of Coins. So a lot of options have been weighed up. Even though that it may seem like everything is still a little rough, I'm seeing that a lot of you have really grabbed a hold onto the things. You're balancing your energies as well. I feel like this is more than just your energies, so take it how it resonates. But whatever you have in your hand, you're just now balancing them. Or this is just your advice that if you haven't really figured out things, just really balance your energies through the rough times, through that rough storm, through the storm that's trying to, knock your hand over. But I do see that you're going to be very strong enough to handle anything that's thrown at you. Okay. Now, we do have the King of Pentacles. It came out in the reverse. So if you are still having this money issues where you don't really feel secure within yourself, because the King of Pentacles gives me an energy of security, having that nice, solid, strong foundation, having your house in order. But with it being in the reverse, I'm seeing a lot of your houses aren't really in order when it comes to your finances. I am seeing that it is a lot of burdens on you, but as long as you take your time, and like I was saying with this energy that we have right now, take yourself back a little bit, meditate, pray, whatever you want to call it, it's all the same thing. But just take your mind out the game a little bit and give it to God. And then that's when I seen like all your burdens are going to be taken care of. It is going to be a celebratory moment for you. We have the 3 of Cups, and then we have the 7 of Wands. So I do see a lot of victory coming in for you, but you just have to stand up for yourself and just know that everything is going to like handle each other out. You see how these 3 hands or these 3 cups are literally pouring into each other. So this is just really aligning your mind, body, and soul so that you can be happy. And this is celebrating with other people too. So if you have like, this part of the message isn't going to resonate with everybody, but if you are coming up with different things for yourself, make sure you kind of like protect your energy just a little bit. Not sure what I'm getting. I don't want to give y'all nothing negative either, but make sure you're like really protecting your energy when it comes to different people you hang out with, like your different circles. I'm gonna leave that there because yeah, somebody's energy just came in. I'm feeling like you may feel like you have to like shut everybody out to protect your energy, to protect yourself. Yeah, it's sometimes that is good to do that, but you don't have to like go cold turkey. Some of you may have to, I'm not gonna lie to you, just with this 4 of Swords being here, because some of you may like, how am I trying to put this? It's almost like some of you need to kind of like seclude yourself just a little bit so you can kind of figure things out for yourself. Okay, so that is the general message that I'm getting. So what we have here, hey Juliet, melanated, yeah, sun got me today. It's cute though. I like the little little chocolate then came in a little bit. You're such a beautiful. Thank you, Miss Linda. Thank you so much. Okay, good. I'm glad that makes sense for you. All right, so I'm gonna put these up, and then let's get into these and 2 of the topics real quick. I'm gonna make these real. You said definitely cute. Thank you. I'm gonna make these and 2 of the topics real quick because since I didn't get on last week, I got a lot of messages. So let me figure out what I want to talk about today because it's a lot. And I might have to say something for next week. Okay, let's talk about this first one. How many people? Yeah. Let's talk about this first message that I got. How's everybody doing though? How's y'all week been? Let me ask y'all that. Let me not be rude. Oh, and I got some special announcements too before I get into these readings. But I'm glad everybody's doing okay. All right, so these are 2 of the topics. So the first one, the message that I got, because y'all know I be telling y'all all the time, like my visions, if I just explain to y'all like how my visions look, it'll really confuse you. So I'm just gonna get down to the nitty-gritty and what I interpreted. So it says that if you want to see results, you have to continue to do the work, not only just physically, but spiritually. So I will be posting up a video next week of my spiritual transformation as well. I think it will shock a lot of you of how I've transformed inside and out, like you can tell. So, but a lot of people during the mix of them actually working on yourself to like clean out that spiritual side of yourself as well as the physical side, it takes time. So don't give up. Everything takes time. Even like if you plant a seed in the garden, that's gonna take time to grow. Like it don't grow overnight. So your progress is not going to grow overnight either. Whether you're trying to start up a business, whether you're trying to heal different family issues, whether you're trying to lose weight, whether you're trying to just overall just like get your mindset out of the conditioning that it had been passed down to you, it takes some time. So really start being more patient with yourself, but continue to keep going, continue to believe in yourself and know that God always has your back. God is always around you. God is always within you. And God is always, giving you different things that you need. And like I said, it may be a little bit hard because you got to think about it. Like it's already hard enough to really put yourself into those binds. So it's going to be even harder to climb out. The vision that I actually got was, and I believe I told y'all I got this vision before too. It was like, I was like in like this really dark well. and I couldn't climb out. There was no ropes. I felt like I didn't have any help, but with my endurance and with my stability that I had in my vision, I was able to climb out. But it took a couple of times. Sometimes I fell back and I started up again. Y'all know what? I love Disney movies. That's a fun fact about me. And I just got this vision in my head. Y'all seen Mulan before? I love Mulan. Y'all seen the movie Mulan? And when she was in that training camp and she had to tie those like big ropes around that like long post and keep going up and up that ladder. That's the vision I'm getting right now. And you know that between the nighttime and then between the next morning, she had to keep trying to pull herself up there to get to the top. That's the energy that I was getting from, like, just continue to keep moving, continue to get going, and then you're going to reach it to the top. Okay. And as long as you have that drive within yourself and that love within yourself, and know that you have God behind you, everything is going to work out for you. Okay. So don't be discouraged of how long it's going to take. Okay. That was my message. You said that part, sis. Yes. Yeah, I got that. Very, very strong. So don't give up on yourself. I know I've probably said this before as well. You're never too old to follow your dreams. You just can't give up at all. You can't give up. Now, if God is redirecting you in another way, then go ahead and take that redirection, but never give up on what you want to accomplish. Okay. Look, I've been doing good too. Listen, that nap. That's why I'm so late coming out here. I done took a 3-hour nap. That nap was so good. Ooh, I love taking naps. So yeah. So let me move on to this next topic. These next two topics may be a little bit sensitive, so I do apologize in advance. I'm just letting you know what I got. I'm gonna talk about this first one that I got real strong yesterday. And it's talking about bitterness and how that is actually a normal emotion. It's a low vibrational emotion, but it is a normal emotion. You have to think about it. You put your expectations into a person or into a place or into a thing so much. And when that person, place, or thing lets you down, it creates that emotion of bitterness. So when you can admit, the first step to anything, the first step to any type of healing process, even if you are like on drugs real bad, like even if you have some type of addiction, or like I said, just in this situation, you being bitter, not you, but anybody that that's bitter, that's a normal emotion because you had your expectation out so far with this thing and it let you down. So what you have to understand is that bitterness is okay, but you have to move on from it. For example, like if somebody cuts you off in traffic and it makes you so mad, do you continue to go on and on and on and on again about that person cutting you off 5 miles back? No, you don't. You cuss them out a little bit, get mad a little bit, but then you move on throughout your day. Like really within 10 minutes, you're going to forget that person cut you off in traffic. And that's what it needs to be with bitterness as well, especially when it comes to different relationships. That's how you actually move on, is that you have to admit that that person mistreated you. That person treated you bad. I had this expectation of this person giving me their all and they didn't. So what can I do about it now? You can't do anything about it. You just got to heal from it. And as effed up as it may have been what that person did to you, it's okay. It's okay to be bitter, but just recognize that you are bitter and heal from it. And recognize that it is like an emotion of a low vibration. So if you're trying to actually attract goodness in your life, but you haven't addressed that, dang, I'm still bitter about this person over here, you're not going to be able to really attract it in fully because your heart is still attached to that thing that you're bitter about, if you can kind of get what I'm saying. Okay. So yeah, I hope that didn't offend anyone. I've actually been stuck in a situation. Look, my healing journey, when I healed myself, like I said, I'm going to post up a video about it next week. My healing journey was very hard too. It took me some time, but I had to admit, like, And it's a good bitter. It's like, dang, I had my expectations on this one thing and it didn't work out for the best of my ability. And I had to admit, like, dang, you is kind of bitter. And once I admitted to it, it was so much easier to heal. So much easier to grow to, so much easier to understand the lesson that I went through because I was able to admit that emotion. So there's no judgment here. I'm just letting you know, FYI, like a lot of people, um, you'll just sit up there and say, no, I just don't like this person. I just hate this person. I'm just mad at this person. But really you're just bitter about, or you're upset, or you've been let down of how that person treated you. They didn't meet that expectation for you. It says bitterness takes time to develop. That means you have to be in a situation you would never, ever meet your expectations. Right. And I think I explained that last week too, about like people like staying in different relationships for so long to expect it to kind of like change and develop the way you want it to. And it doesn't, and then you continue to stay there just because like you put in so much time. And then when that person actually leaves you, or if you decide to leave the situation, you'll think in your head like, dang, I've been here 8 years, I've been here 10 years. Shoot, even if you was there 3 months, I've wasted my time with this person, place, or thing. And then like it did develop the way I expected it. So just be mindful of that. That is definitely like tip number 1 to heal your heart. You said no. Why you say no? This is just what I got. Let me know what you think, raw frequencies. Let me know what you think. That's just what I got. You got to kind of admit to that. Oh, okay. When spirit come through. Can't be mad. Yeah, you just can't be mad. Okay. It's just giving yourself to, think about something a little bit. All right, now this last topic is all about originality. At first I wanted to call it like copycats, but I had to change it because I didn't want to. It says you are really mad at you and them. Right. You're bitter because of what they did. They didn't meet the expectation that you wanted, and then you mad at yourself for even putting yourself there. So that's what creates the bitterness. Yes, Miss Linda, definitely agree with that. So, like I said, with this next topic, is all about originality. God created all of us original. We don't look the same. We don't think the same. We don't do anything alike. Even if you notice, even different twins, right? Even different twins in different like if you are a twin or if you know somebody that are twins and you actually get, even though they look alike, they act completely different. So God creates us individual. He creates us original in our own way. And the message that I got for this is that when you try to mimic someone else's originality, you kind of break away from yourself and not really get to know yourself to the entirety. That could be with who you are as a person, do your personality, or just even just through what you're supposed to be doing in this lifetime. You don't really want to, I call it copycatting, but you don't really want to mimic anyone else because that's their originality. Those are their ideas. That's their personality. And if you try to mimic that, it's almost like you kind of being a little, what you say? Okay, cool. You're not mad, you're receptive. Okay, that's just what I got. So I'm sorry, y'all. Let me get back to this topic. Yeah, so make sure, hey Chantel, make sure that you are being original in your own way and don't try to really be like anybody else. And sometimes you can kind of lose sight of it. It's okay to have like different like role models and different people you look up to, but at a certain point of time, I feel like everybody should be their own role model because we're all original in every way, shape, form, or fashion. Like, I'm brown skinned. I'm 6 foot. I have a gap. My mind is very ambitious. Like, I'm always on the go, always ready to go, right? And but you may not be like that. You may be somebody who's short, who's lighter skinned, who's darker skinned, and who has a completely different mind frame. So make sure you take that in consideration. Like, really look at yourself in the mirror and see, oh, hey, I'm my own individual. And God, what is my own individual path? And not really try to like ride anybody else's coattail. I don't know how I want to put that. Because even when I was getting the message, I got this message for like the past 2 weeks. This was the old one. I ain't know how to put it because, like, every time, my guides would show me the message, I was like, that's a whole copycat. That's a whole, like, thief right there. But they wanted me to better explain it so that I wouldn't come off the way I can come off sometimes. So I was just like, dang. But yeah, make sure you're being really original. You are all, yeah, biting a style. See, that's what I got. But I was told not to really say that or say it in that way because it might have offended people. It's not all about like what you say, it's how you say it. I'm definitely all about that. So I got that, like biting someone else's style, but it's all about you finding who you are in your own original way, and then be comfortable with being original. Be comfortable with being who you are, being yourself. Not trying to be anybody else's just because someone else has been successful in that situation. Or, dang, I like the way this dress look on that person. I want that dress. You get the same as that dress, you don't look the same on you. Like, just think about that. Just be original. Okay. And then you also got to ask yourself, like, is this person doing what I feel like I should be doing too? Like 9 out of 10 times it's going to be a no. I'm just saying. All right. So I'm going to leave that there. You said maybe it's because they don't really know themselves or cherish that thing that makes them unique. Exactly. Twin nephews here. Okay. Exactly. It's like, that's why it's so important for you to get to know yourself, because some people, they don't like to be alone. I don't know why people don't like to be by themselves. You learn so much just being by yourself. You do learn a lot, like with being around other people too, but you learn a lot being by yourself because that's how you really get the real messages. That's how God can really talk to you, especially with you just like staring at yourself in the mirror and just looking like, dang, I didn't even notice that right there. Or just even record yourself talking like, dang, I didn't even know. Like, I be contradicting myself a little bit. Or dang, I didn't even know that, I had all these dreams and goals. So that's very, yes. Hey, Darren. Okay, you said agree. All right, so I said it right? I didn't offend nobody, did I? Because I don't want people to think, don't be copying. No, it's not that. It's just be more original with who you are. Like, all of us are created in all. I feel we are all. Life form in general is created in the image of God. And if he wanted you to be exactly like someone else, he would have made you exactly like somebody else. He didn't make everybody like, even just our fingerprints. Like, we don't even have the same fingerprint. We don't even have the same hand lines. You get what I'm saying? So you already know that you're different. Look at your hands. You different. You can't, don't try to be like somebody else. Be like yourself and be happy with that. Okay, you said not offended. All right, good, cool. Look at this dog. I love this dog, y'all. Yes, be authentic. All right, well, that's all I got. I'm glad that I was able to make those as short as possible because I really thought that this one that I got about being original was going to be long. But I'm glad I was able to like interpret that the way I did, because at first it wasn't coming out that way. Like, when I was interpreting, I was like, copying. Yeah, I mean, I feel my own personal way about copycats. It's that image, like, what I say, that song, anything you can do, I can do better. Don't have that energy. Or like, mom, she's picking on me. and then the person copying off you say, Mom, she's picking on me. Oh, I used to hate that. Don't do that. That ain't good. That's that ain't no good energy. All right, so that's all I got, y'all. I'm glad that was short. What y'all got going on? I know I said I was gonna be doing these personal readings. Listen, I haven't had the dang on notebook out. Ain't even been time stamping. Listen, I need to time stamp this. Where my pen at? Hold on. Hey, Money, what is up? Dang, I ain't even time stamp these. All right, so I ain't too far in, so I'll time stamp them. God dang, I be getting lost. Okay, 2540. I don't even know what I'm trying to name it. Okay, so special announcement that I have. What I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna start going on lives. I'm gonna start doing it every Friday and Monday. Hold on. I'm about to say, you know, you. Great minds think alike. Yeah, they be saying great minds think alike. I mean, great minds do think alike, but you don't think exactly alike. Okay, so special announcement. Yes, I am going to start going on lives every Monday and Friday. I'm going to try to make them as late as possible so that, everybody can get in. But the Monday lives will be based on your life path numbers. And that's it. Like, I may give like an intuitive message, but I will start recording lives for your life path messages. And then on Fridays, it'll be called like a fun Friday, to where, like, throughout all your week, this is just going to be a safe space for people to come in, to talk. I can give advice. Or if I don't have all the answers, there definitely is going to be someone in the chat that is going to have the answers or have some type of advice. Okay. Because I feel like all of us have things that we can kind of contribute to each other. This is like a whole community. So yeah. So Mondays will be based on your life path number. And then Fridays, it will be fun Fridays where it's a safe space. And then I will be doing personal readings. I originally said that I was going to do 8 personal readings, but I'll let Spirit just let me know. The birds, though. Where? Oh, they out there. Oh, yeah. My friend. Look, these birds be out here all the time. Oh, that's not the same bird that be out here. This is a different bird. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even see him. Yeah, so you already know. But anyway, yes, it'll be based on like free personal readings. I'll get a number. Spirit will give me a number in my head. Today's number is 6. So I'll be doing 6 personal readings today. And make sure that if you do want a personal reading on the live chat, it will be time stamped and it will be titled, because whoever looks at the recording, they can just intuitively go by that title. And then look, they'll be there reading that way. Okay. So let me know what y'all think about that. I'm gonna start doing that. And then the videos that I will be posting will be based on like my life journey, like what I went through, because that's really what I want to be doing to help people out. Like, I honestly, I use cards. I do the cards for fun. I just love them. I love cards, period. And I want to still be able to offer that to you all as a service. So I will still be doing the life path numbers and then personal readings, but I want to make my channel pretty much based on how you can like nurture your and get that inner glow, how you can heal, and just give you guys some tips. Like I said, the video next week that I will definitely be posting will be on that. You said Soul Tribe, yeah. Yes, I want to create a safe space because everybody be going through stuff, especially like the end of the week. You just want to relax. This will be your resting place for you. I'm going to create that. And then, like I said, I'm just going to be giving out free personal readings because I love doing personals. I love them. Because like I said, you never know whose message may be for, for somebody. All right. So I'm glad y'all like that. Hey, love, just ran into you the other day with the life path videos. Excellent job. Now these lives algorithm. Just think, oh my God, the whole video. You are. Oh, thank you so much. Is it Kyler Walker? Thank you so much. I'm just here, this is what I want to be doing. This is actually what I love to do. I love giving messages. I love helping people out in any way I can. I do. I had a whole talk with God like 2 days ago about my path. I always knew I was always called to be a healer. And even like as a child, like they would ask me, people, I said they would ask me, people would ask me what I want to be when I grew up. And I've always said like doctor, nurse, stuff like that. And then when people would ask me why, I would just automatically tell them I love to heal. Like, like the normal answer for that would be, oh, I like to help people. No, I like to heal. Like it makes me so proud. Well, not even proud like in a bad way. It just makes me so free. It makes me feel very free when I'm able to see someone sick and then I can like nurture them back to health. Like that just always been like uh just a love of mine. Like I actually love doing it. So I just wanted to, create my channel for that as well. So that's why I said, I'll still do the life path numbers, but it'll just be live. And then like I said, I'll timestamp them. And then you'll just go back and look at them if you can't join on Mondays. I said I was going to do on Monday mornings, but let me see how I feel on Mondays. I'm going to just go off of like how I feel. But I know Fridays it'll be, like 5, 6, 6:30, something like that. So I'm glad y'all like that. All right. Because I was like, oh, what if I say this? And people I'm going to be losing subs. Hey, I'm sorry. I gotta do what makes my heart sing. And this right here, me doing lives, me doing personal readings, especially the free ones, like it makes my heart sing. All right. So let's go ahead and get into these personals. There's a few people in the chat, but just send like a purple heart emoji or something if you want a free personal reading. Depending, I don't even know how long they're gonna last. Whatever come out, gonna come out. You said I always wanted to sing and be able to heal people and animals with my voice. You can do that. You can definitely do that. That's original. That is original. There you go. All right, Darren wants one. So I'll do Darren. Juliet. So let me write this down. And then again, if you do get one, just remember that it will be titled like people. I have to say your name, but your message will be for somebody else. Okay. So we got Miss Linda. Miss Linda, I already knew I was gonna read you today. You said, where you got a new sub? One here. I was lit for the life path. Thank you. I just feel like I don't know, y'all. I know the readings be resonating, but recording them, it be feeling like work. It be feeling like work. I don't be liking that. I like to be like this. Like, this is me right here. I ain't no good actress. I can now. Don't get me wrong. But, y'all energy be coming in, but it be so much. It be so much. And I be trying to, like, find the energy I want to, like, work on. And then sometimes, like, when I go back and look at my reading, I'm like, I don't know. This is just me. This is just how I just look at myself. Yeah, let's just have some fun. Like, I want to have some fun with this. All right, so we got Darren. We got Juliet. We got Miss Linda. Brittany. Well, okay, yeah, we got Brittany. And then Kyle. All right, that's 5, right? So, all right, we can just stop it right there. And then let's get into it. All right, let's start off with Darren. Let me sage a little bit. me sage just a little bit. Hopefully, like if somebody else come in, they'll get that last spot. So we're going to start off with Darren, Mr. Suttles, Boss Man, Esquire. You just got to trust a little bit more. That's all, Darren. You just got to trust a little bit more in yourself, too. All right, Darren. What do we have for Darren for today? I feel, Darren, you're starting up like brand new like cycles for yourself, if that makes sense to you. In whatever area of your life, I feel like it's a lot. You just got to know how to like persevere through it and balance it, okay? But everything's gonna happen really good for you. That's just what I'm picking up intuitively for you. All right, Darren. Thank you so much for doing this. Yeah. I mean, pretty much what I was just saying. We got the devil here. So like I said, you just got to start like really believing in yourself a little bit more. You have these negative thoughts too. You see in this particular card, like this is you right here. This is actually you. But then you see how these like strings, like this puppet master is here. And it's like the devil is like controlling your mind. You got to cut out the negative thoughts, okay? Or like the negative habits that you may have in order to invite a lot of things in for you. I do see like a breaking away of some sort, but you got to be a little bit stronger than what you have been. Because we have these other cards that fell out too, but they all fell out in the reverse. Oh, no, it didn't. I'm glad this didn't fall out in the reverse. Look at this. Yes, we had an Ace of Swords. So that's what I was just picking up. Is like you got to like take control back of your thoughts, take control back of your mind, really be in a peace. You see how this lady right here in this card, she's in a peace with her thoughts and her mind. But then this guy here, he's not. Like you got to like release those negative thoughts because it's making you really confused to where you feel like the victory is never coming in for you. But I see that once you really like take that control back, get that chatter out your head, you are going to have the victory in all areas of your life. All right, you say you resonate with this? Cool. So let's pull out, okay. They told me a self-love card. Let's do these self-love oracles. Thank you so much. Okay. Yeah, just cut away your old thinking patterns, if that makes sense. All right, Darren, do we have a love message, self-love message for Darren? What do we have for Darren? Oh, you got quite a few, but I'm only going to take about, I'm going to take this one that fell on the table. Okay. I'm not going to take all these. This is a lot of energy. This is a beautiful card. I love this card. You see how beautiful it is? It says ritual, celebrate life, solar plexus. Anything that you're going through right now. Want to fall? Hold on. Anything that you're going through right now. Hey, Candy. Anything that you're going through right now, just make sure that you're just celebrating life in general. Celebrate the moment you wake up in the morning. Celebrate the moment you fall asleep at night. Let me tell you this too. I'm good, Candy. Let me tell you this, Darren, real quick. True story. Yesterday, I'm tired. Y'all know my energy been drained for the past 2 weeks. Don't know why. I'm tired and everything. I just want to go to sleep, but I had to help out somebody move. So, in the apartment that we was in, I heard somebody was like, can someone help me? I was like, dang it, I'm tired. I don't feel like it. But when I looked down, I seen the stick. It was a blind man. And he needed help to get from, one spot to another. It was pretty far too. And I had stuff all in my hand. I was like, you know what, forget this stuff. Like, I'm about to help this man out. I don't care. So I'm walking with him, and we didn't even really have no conversation, but just being in his energy, I got so many different messages. Like, I appreciate my eyes now. I appreciate my eyes. Like, and I've helped out, like, like people who are disabled, who are, who are blind. I don't like saying blind people. I've helped out like people who were, who had blindness before. But this particular guy, he gave me so much hope, because even though that he was blind and even though he couldn't see, that didn't stop him from enjoying life. Because I was asking him, like, what you trying to do? He was like, I'm just trying to get out the room. I'm just trying to enjoy my life. And it just hit me so hard, because I'm like, dang, like, even though that this guy had these physical ailments, he still wanted to live life. And it made me appreciate so much at that time. So that's what you have to do. You have to celebrate the little things in life. Celebrate the things that, maybe that you are like struggling with right now, but think about the better things that's going on right now. And then it does say this solar plexus chakra. So make sure that you really get in touch with yourself from a core, from the soul. So you may need to do some type of solar plexus meditations as well, or just like focus on the solar plexus. You said it is hard to do sometimes. Yeah, it is. It is. Trust me. Like I said, y'all, I'm human too. So I've went through it. I go through it like sometimes. And it is very hard to like celebrate life when you look around and it's like everything is not going your way. But instead of you looking on the outside for things going your way, start looking on the inside. Like touch on your heart. Be like, dang, my heart's still beating. So I understand that because my heart is still beating, my life isn't over yet. It's going to get better. It can't do nothing but to get better. I mean, you can't, if you're at the bottom of the bottom, where other way there is to go? If you've hit rock bottom, you can't go down anymore. You have to go up. You get what I'm saying? It's nowhere else but up from here. So just make sure that you're like really controlling your thoughts. But I do see a lot of good things happen for you, but just make sure that you're appreciating your life. All right. So that's your message. I'm gonna call yours appreciate life. If you got another name for your message, you can let me know. Yes, Candy, I'm good today. I just came from work, so I'm relaxing to this now. Okay, cool. Safe space. We entertain angels unaware. Yes, all the time. I encounter angels all the time. Oh, you said you don't know. I'm just gonna put appreciate life, because I feel like that's definitely, or fix your thoughts. Okay, yeah, we can do that. We can do that. All right. So hold on, give me some time. What we got? All right, Juliet. Juliet, where are you? I summons you. I'm gonna like Juliet reading already. Hold on, let me drink my tea right quick. I've been trying to stay on my tea. It's so relaxing. It's probably why I've been sleepy too. I've been too relaxed. He said, thank you, Oracle. I'm gonna put it right here. All right, Juliet, on the stage, your energy. But I hope that helped, Darren. And you'll be fine. You'll do it. You got this. May need to reevaluate some things too. Let's go, Juliet. You sure can. You'll be my last person. Candy. You have, yeah. Tea is he been sleeping on. Like people be like, oh, I need some wine to calm down. Nah, that tea. And it's healthier too. All right, Juliet. Okay. Oh, no. Juliet, you don't have to worry about anything either. Yours is just like the waiting period. All right, Juliet. What do we have for Juliet? Thank you so much for Juliet's message for today. Let's see what these three are. Okay, beautiful. Now you have the world. So I do see a lot of completion for you. All right, Darren, you welcome. Peace and bliss to you too. I see a lot of completion for you, Juliet. Like a lot. I see that you're almost at the end of something. For whatever reason, I'm seeing the Olympics. I believe that's probably like a metaphor for like going to the finish line or being the best of the best. So just make sure that whatever you're doing, that you're doing it out of joy and you're really like stepping into who you were created to be and really figuring that out for yourself too. You do need to start smiling more. You see how she's smiling in this card? Like she's just free. Like she's just appreciating everything that the world has to offer, good, bad, and different. And you may think that she's trapped in this ring or in this cycle, but really she's overcoming it. So these two cards here, oh, okay. You got all major arcanas, but you have judgment and you have strength in the reverse. So like I said, you are going through like different cycles of things that may be hard to really push through. Start having like a little bit more courage within yourself so that you can ascend to be your true self, okay? I do see that you are going to have to make like a lot of decisions that may be hard for you to make. Um you don't want to go backwards. I'm getting that really strong for you. Like something about going backwards. You don't want to go backwards. Anything that you've overcame in the past, anything that you've completed in the past, continue to push and move forward. Let me get another card for you. Yeah, like don't let your hard work go in vain. We have this Eight of Pentacles right here. And you see like she got this candle in her hand. And then she's like got all these gifts right here. And she's really just sitting here in this chair, right? Just looking at all the gifts, just looking at all the manifestations and really trying to figure it out of how to like use all these gifts. So you are like a multi-talented person. So just make sure these look like moon cycles to me. Make sure you're following the cycles of the moon too. For whatever reason, you may be doing something like up under the moon. I'm not sure. It's like even though it's like obvious right here, this is like my first time seeing this. It's like different moon cycles. So you probably are doing like moon. Hold on. You are doing like moon rituals and stuff like that. But make sure that your work doesn't get done in vain. I keep hearing that for you. You got these 2 8s here. And then you got major arcana 20 and 21. So I see overall a lot of abundance for you. You just got to keep working hard. And like I said, don't go backwards. Like any decisions that you've already made, stick to your decisions. Because I'm getting the energy to where like you'll say one thing and then you'll kind of like turn around and like change your mind about it. Like that's just what I'm getting intuitively. Maybe feel like tempted. There you go. Maybe feeling tempted to like go back. Keep moving forward because you're on your way to complete something. Okay. You said got it. Very on point. Okay, cool. Do I want to give you a self-love? Let's see what self-love got for you. Self-love for Juliet. Got a self-love for Juliet. Juliet, self-love. I kind of figured that. Let's do these. Oh, they just told me to pull out the book because they want me to read from the book too. All right, thank you so much for Juliet's message for today. Do we have a card for Juliet? Juliet. Oh, there you go. Yeah, now we have the fountain. So this gives me like an infinite flow of blessings that are coming in for you after like these hard and dry times. You see how like really in the past, because you got to think about it, like if you were standing, imagine you actually standing here, like in front of this fountain. This portal is the past. This is what you just came out of, or this is what you're coming out of, and you're finally reaping your rewards. You're finally like flowing with a lot of blessings and being like within peace within yourself. So if you are going through like different trying times, different hard times, just make sure that you realize that you are on your way to the infinite pouring of abundance, of blessings, of healing as well. And actually, you know what? I do use this fountain tarot. And in this particular card, the fountain card is like the infinity card. And it's like an infinite amount of blessings. So I get that same energy from here too. Let's go ahead and read out the book because I don't know why they wanted me to read this book. Fountain. It says a state of flowing energy, grounding and refreshing, the discovery of a gift that provides substance for your journey. So pretty much what I just said. And you are, like I said, this is like discovering like different talents for yourself, different gifts. So just make sure you continue to nurture those gifts as well. Or anything that you're trying to really implement, make sure you're nurturing that, because I do see like a lot of inflow of blessings is going to come in for you. So that's your message. I'm glad it was on point for you. Hey, Nicole. What is going on, y'all? Okay. So that's what I got for Juliet. And yours is gonna be like, don't go back, keep moving forward. You like that? It was good. My trip was real good. Oh, dang. I completely forgot about that message I had to tell y'all. I gotta do that after this. Thank you. The infinity symbol has been following me everywhere. Okay, that's the symbol. That's the number 8 too. Flip it. See it from a different way. The infinity symbol is number 8, and you did have 2 8s. 8s for me represents like a lot of different cycles, and you did get the world card. So 8s for me represents like a lot of different cycles, and then also 8s for me represent a lot of abundance, financial abundance. You just got to keep working. You got to not give up on your dreams too. But yeah, Nicole, my trip was real interesting. Let me do these messages first. I might have to say that for next week. Dang, I believe I forgot that one. I went to church. The crazy thing, you know what? I'm sorry, Miss Linda. I know you next. I got to get this off of my mind because it's gonna be in my mind. I went to church when I was out of town. I've always been tempted to go back because it's easier. Yeah, don't do that. Hold on right quick. I said that I was only going to do 6 readings today, but I can try to pull out like a little oracle because I feel like we're going to have some time. I went to church. So the sermon that was in church, because like I'm familiar with the Bible, but I don't know the Bible like back and forth like that. And I went to church and the pastor was literally talking about the same message that I talked on one of my channels. Same message. Exact. Verbatim, word by word. And I almost shouted in church because I'm like, wait a minute now. I do whole tarot card readings and got that message. That's just, I'm going to stop it right there because I feel like people think like the Bible is like the only way, but it's not the only way to get messages from God. It's really not. So, yeah, confirmation. Oh, you said that's confirmation. Well, hey, then that's your message right there. Yeah. It was a whole word and verbatim the same. It was like I was trying to say like, dang, like did you look at my life? Like I had to ask, like, and I had to like pull God to the side, like kind of like lean back in the chair a little bit. I'm like, God, you hear this? So just know that wherever you choose to learn from, you're going to end up learning like the same things. You're going to end up learning the same thing pretty much because it's all encompassing. It's all the same. We all serve and follow one God. We all gotta remember that. Like it ain't multiple, God, it's one God. And then you have like different spirit angels and spirit guides and your ancestors. Then you get what I'm saying? So yeah. Spirit was confirming with you that your message was from God. Okay, yeah. Pretty much. So after I seen that, I was like, I'm good. I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna learn from all avenues of my life. So I got that. But we're gonna leave that just for the chat. I'm not gonna timestamp that. But let's go ahead and move on to Miss Linda. Where's she at? Okay, I see her. Oh, okay. All right. Miss Linda, I see a lot of good things for you. You welcome, Juliet. You like that message? Okay, cool. Oh yeah, you did say that. Yeah, don't go back, Juliet. Never go back. Always push forward, especially if you know like ain't nothing back there. All right, Miss Linda. Hey, Melinda. Oh, dang. Hold on. Let me, dang, your name is Melinda. No, not Melinda. Linda. We want Linda's energy. Linda's energy. Thank you so much. Okay. Yeah, I see a lot of good things for you. They told me to shuffle 3. The ghetto. Miss Linda. Let me go ahead and do all that. I'm going to do all that for you. I'm feeling that really strong. You're like a very, very strong woman. Inside and out. Like you did say, I'm getting chills. You did say that you wanted to be a singer. So your voice, it's something about your voice. It is very powerful. You got these two queens here. Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. I love when they come out together because that lets me know that now what I'm getting here, and it's coming in real strong too, very strong. No, Melinda, this is not your reading. This is Linda's. This is Linda's. I knew you was gonna get that confused. We got Linda here. We got Linda in the chat too. All right, Miss Linda. So with this powerful voice that you have, start using it. Cause it's like, okay, so the vision that I got, Melinda threw me off. The vision that I got, Miss Linda, the vision that I got, let's say, like one of those like inside out shirts, like where you can like fold it inside out, or like them jackets that you can put on inside out. I feel like you come off as like this regular black shirt, this regular black jacket to a normal person. Like people see you as for your power, but they see you as like this black leather jacket, like real tough. Went through a lot to even get that tough. You don't really stain much either. You don't really hold on to much. But then when you flip yourself inside out, it's like this floral pattern, like a whole nother pattern. Like it's silk in there, it's floral. So I feel that you need to start really flipping yourself inside out to really show who you're supposed to be, to really ascend and really do things that you were called to do. I do see you using like your voice to really like, I don't want to say ascend because yours is different. It's not ascend. It's like using your voice to like come out your shell, but it's not like an ascension. It's just pretty much showing who you really are, like from a soul level. I do see that your mind races a lot. Your mind races a lot. It's like this formula or this plan that you should be figuring out for your life. Sometimes you doubt it just a little bit, just based on I don't know, it may be like based on your age. You may feel like it's too late almost, or you may feel like if you do like move on from like another place, like you'll be like deceiving somebody. I don't know what that is. I don't know. You shouldn't feel like that if that is you. You said yes. Okay. Don't do that. Like control your thoughts. Like make your thoughts more positive. Anybody that has like done you wrong in the past, we got the Six of Cups here. I don't know if you haven't like, oh, you do got the Fool here too. But this past, let me pick up this first message I'm getting. You've been having like a lot of like headaches too. This person from the past, or these people from the past, or just your past ways of doing things, if you haven't completely let it go, definitely let it go and trust that God has a plan for you. Your faith is very strong and it's not to be effed with. I'm gonna just put it like that. You have very, like, your faith is unwavering. You have unwavering faith. So with that unwavering faith, use it for positivity. Don't use the unwavering faith for like negative things. They're telling you to pull out another card. Ooh, yeah. Yes. So we got this Queen of Cups. Now you got these three queens that's here. So you on your way to Emperor status, Miss Linda. Okay. You just gotta, the only queen that's not here is the Queen of Pentacles. So you gotta make sure that you stay solid within yourself, that you know who you really are, and really start following your intuition when it comes to you moving on from different things. Because I feel like I guess it is like a reluctancy. It's kind of like you know that you need to like move from one place to another, but you really don't. You rather kind of like stay. You said I gotten too good at holding people. Okay, yeah. That's what this is. It's like, don't do that. For your own sanity. For your own sanity, don't do that. Because it's like, yeah. Don't do that. I'm gonna just say don't do that because I don't want to like put all your business out there. But don't do that. Whatever you're thinking about right now, you got to move on from that because it's like you choose to be stuck in like turbulent waters, and it needs to be this. You need to be like moving on from like different thoughts too. It could be just your general thoughts, but moving on for like your peace of mind, like moving on to get your peace of mind. Let's give you a self-love oracle. All right, Miss Linda, self-love. Oh, check this out. You got the same one. Look at that. And y'all see me shuffle. You got the same one. Ritual, solar plexus, celebrate life. So the same thing I was telling Darren, make sure you are celebrating your life to the fullest. Make sure you're not really holding on from things from the past. If you do, I feel like your nature kind of, you release it, but you don't release it from your mind. From your mind too. And then this is with that solar plexus, this is that unwavering faith too. So make sure, like I was telling Darren, like really start believing in yourself and start like celebrating who you really are. Everything gonna work out fine for you. So that's your message. Let me know what you think. That's crazy that this same card came out. You said, could I get a card over the weekend? Go out now. I don't like telling people what to do, Shani. Yes, too comfortable being the hermit. Yeah, you got to express yourself. Express yourself. Listen to that song. Express yourself. Gotta come out that shell. You so modest. It's so cute. Yeah, express that unwavering faith that you got. Shani, I don't like telling people what to do. Card for my highest good. I gotta do these other people first. And then I can pull out something. Okay. Okay, so Nicole, that was for you too. What we want to call y'all reading? Express yourself. I would love a reading. Oh, okay. So yes, I was only told to do reading for 6, but I will. Melinda, you did come in late. Every Friday, I will definitely pull out cards, do personal readings every Friday. So Shani and Melinda, if I don't pull out no cards for y'all, y'all good. You said thank you. I needed that for my soul. Oh, you're welcome. I was only told to do 6, so I'm gonna stick with 6. I'll pull out like one card for Nicole, like one little oracle card, but that I'm gonna stop it there. I gotta do what I'm told. Yes, I did general readings too. Yes, I did general readings. It's in the beginning. Okay. So let's move on to Brittany. Is Brittany still here? Okay, Brittany's here. Hey, Talia. You said understood. Okay, yeah. But like I said, I'll be doing this like every Friday. If you guys are just now coming in, I will be only doing lives. I'll be posting up some videos, but the videos will be consist on like your healing journey and my personal healing journey and let y'all see what the girl used to look like. What I went through, hell and back. I wanna show y'all something. So I'm gonna start posting up videos like that, but then I would still do your readings based on your life path numbers. I'll just go live on Mondays and do your life path numbers for Mondays. Okay, you say you're a first timer. Well, that's good. Welcome. So I'll do the life path number readings on live on Mondays. I'm gonna try to see if I want to do them in the morning or like later on at night. And then on Fridays, it'll be Fun Fridays, free personal readings, you know, for a number that Spirit tells me. The number today was 6. So I gotta stick to 6. And then I'm gonna give Nicole like just one little card, you know, just something. But Nicole, you are gonna resonate with a lot of these readings too. So, and both of y'all, like Melinda, Shani. Yeah, it's gonna resonate. These messages they're gonna resonate. All right. So Brittany. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah. That self-love oracle. That was kind of powerful, wasn't it? Y'all got the same card. All right, Britt. All right, Brittany. Thank you so much for Brittany's message. Ooh. All right, Brittany's message. Brittany, your message is gonna be for a lot of people. So I'm gonna let you know that right now. I feel it. Hold on, y'all. Let me do Brittany's real quick because I just got her energy in. Brittany. Do we want this? I see the world, but I'm not gonna take that because there was a lot going on over there. Oh yeah, this message is definitely gonna be for everybody. Oh, oh. All right, Brittany. Okay, so pretty much you're dealing with like an imbalance. Not really able to control your thoughts. You got the Justice card. You have it in the reverse. Okay, Britt. You're going to have to start balancing yourself. I don't know what just happened to you within this past week, but you're at like an imbalance. Your energy just is. It may not be what you're going through like on the physical side, but it does look like you are dealing with more of your like shadow work right now. I can say that. I definitely can say that you're dealing with a lot of shadow work. So a lot of things is going to be brought up to the surface. It's like you're hidden, like the things that you've been hiding in your closet, the things that you've been hiding within your subconscious, it's like resurfacing for you to address it. So that's pretty much what's going on with you. Okay. Like I said, it does have you at like an imbalance to where you feel like everything that's going on with you, you can't tackle. So make sure you're controlling yourself. Make sure you have more like confidence and more control. Because now we got the Ace of Wands and then we have the Devil. So it's like your mind's been kind of playing tricks on you. This energy here together, this gives me like your mind playing tricks on you. You're like being like undecided on what to do, on how to move forward. Just know that you the boss. Just know that you have protection around you. Just know that you got this firepower within you too, like this passion. You have the ability to create whatever it is you want. I like her style too. She got this hoodie on, but then she got like these flannel pants, and then you see these like shoes. Like I feel like on certain days, like this your energy. Like this how you be dressing. I am seeing like these bracelets too on her arm. If you don't have like a protection bracelet, definitely get a protection bracelet. Maybe like some black tourmaline. What is that? Black tourmaline or black onyx? It's one of them like black stones that kind of like, they're black, but they look kind of like silvery. Get one of those to like protect yourself. Because I feel like right now you may be going through like a spiritual attack of some sort. So you gotta like protect yourself. Even with this black cat right here. This black cat is a protection too. Yeah, make sure you get like a stone for protection and like have it on you. Obsidian. There it is right there. It might be obsidian. Any black crystal that has something to do with protection. You see, I got mine made. This is onyx. So you might need to get one too if you're like under like a spiritual attack. I feel like you are. I feel like you're under like a spiritual attack. Can you say you wearing obsidian right now? Okay. I always feel like my mind is all over the place, being indecisive about my future and what to do. Yeah, your thoughts, like you gotta like kind of like control that. Just because like you already I feel what you mean. Like, okay, what you mean about like being indecisive about your future, real quick. Like real quick. Like what do you mean by that? About like what it is that you want to do. You can do whatever it is you want. You don't have to like do one thing. You get what I'm saying? Like you are multi-talented. Like Queen of Wands, she's multi-talented. Yeah. Okay, with your career, Queen of Wands is multi-talented. You ain't gonna have just one career. I'm gonna let you know that right now. You're not gonna have just one thing you do. You're gonna have like multiple streams of income coming in. Like embrace that. But I think you get real indecisive of what you should start first. And just start something. Just start whatever your heart is being pulled to. Like whatever your heart is being called to, start that one. You are a good multitasker, so you could do like two things at one time. You just have to balance your time. I think I told you that before too. Like you just got to organize yourself, mind, body, and soul. Because right now you add like an imbalance to where it's like, I don't even want to put that energy out there. But it's kind of like, instead of you like actually like just doing something, you just rather not do nothing at all. And that kind of makes like that other side win a little bit. So yeah, you are multi-talented. So you're gonna have multiple things. You just gotta choose which one you want to do right now. That's all. Oh, they tell me self-love. I don't need another card. Okay. That's all that is. Brittany, self-love oracle card for Brittany. Self-love oracle card for Brittany. All right, let me do this right here. Do we have a card for Brittany? That's the problem. I keep trying to pick one. Yes, I have an idea of what to start. Just need to build up my confidence to do it. Yeah, she here. Just build up your confidence to do it. That's all. Queen of Wands very confident in whatever she does. Yeah, you don't have to pick one. What you mean? You got multiple ideas. Do all of them. Listen. You know who face just popped in my head right now? Master P. His crazy self. That man, an actor, a rapper, a producer, NBA star. The list goes on. Businessman, investor. He didn't limit himself to one different thing. He wanted to do them all. And he just started off with the first one first. Like he just started his music career first. I don't even think he did his music career first. I'm pretty sure he started something else first. Like before even the music career. You get what I'm saying? Always been a businessman. But he didn't allow that one track mind of people thinking, oh, you got to choose one career and stick to that. Nah, like you can do whatever it is you want. You get what I'm saying? All right, nothing else coming out for you, so I'm gonna leave yours there. But yeah, just you don't have to, and this goes for everybody. Again, this is gonna resonate with more than one person. Again, like I said, like if you are multi-talented and you have multiple ideas that's like running through your mind, do all of them. Do all of it and be confident in doing all of them, especially if you know that that is something that is original to you, that's a gift and that's a talent to you, especially if it's something that's like screaming in your soul to do it. You can do all of them. Trust me, I got multiple. I know I have multiple because I'm talented as well, and I'm pretty sure everybody has like is multi-talented in some way, shape, form, or fashion. So you can just do whatever it is you want. You don't have to limit yourself to one. Who says you gotta do one thing? 50 Cent, Jay-Z, who else? Michael Jordan. I know I'm naming all men right now, but you know, it was just who popping in my head. Master P popped in my head hard. So definitely. All right. So I'm gonna say yours. Mm-hmm. Follow all your passions. Something like that. All right, Kyle is next. Dang it, Brittany. I ain't even write down your timestamp. I'll go back and look for it. All right, we have Kyle. Okay, you said thank you. You welcome. Kyle is next. Oh, I didn't even read y'all thing. Oh, hey Ashley, look. I see you. No, we got Kyle, then we got Candy. Melinda said I'll watch the playback. I've never had a reading, but your life path 6 readings and Capricorn reading made me cry. You were so on point. Aw, you welcome. That's why I do it. I'm a Capricorn too. What Capricorn reading? I ain't did no Capricorn reading in a while. I'm gonna have to go back and look at that. And you life path 6 too. Okay, cool. Yeah, definitely get that obsidian. Okay. All right, so let's go. Can I call you Kyle or Kyler? I'm gonna call you Mr. I'm gonna call you Mr. Walker. Life path 2 was on point 2. Okay, cool. What you want me to call you? Kyler Spree? Am I saying it right? Y'all know I'm bad with names, pronouncing them. What you want to be referred to as for the new year? Okay, I'm gonna go back and look at that one. Walker. All right, Walker, Mr. Walker. Say, young lady, you have a beautiful and healing energy. I was drawn to you when I say the video of my son's personal reading, like the daughter I was. Ah, the daughter you wish you had. uh, hey, Latrice. Good evening. Oh, let me get to this because this sun, y'all know I don't like reading in the dark. Stuff's come out, y'all be mad at me. Thank you so much, Miss Linda. Thank you so much. You only have 4 boys. Ain't that the worst when you I have 2 girls and I just knew my second daughter. I was like, this is a boy. I was like, I'm gonna be done. When she came out a girl, I was kind of hurt. I'm not gonna lie. I was in my ego back then. But she is like the sweetest little girl. She really is. But yeah, 4 boys. Ooh, yes. You had to have that tough spirit. Beautiful. All right, let's go, Kyle. Oh, let me restamp yours. 24. Mr. Walker. Okay. Mr. Walker, Mr. Walker. I see you hanging on in there, like you. It's almost like you kind of like your energy is like hanging on for like dear life. Like you feel like kind of giving up a little bit, but I see you like hanging on. You got like a lot of like heavy lifting too. Oh, well, dang. All right. This is pretty prosperous. For you, we have the Two of Cups. We have the Ace of Cups here too. Okay. I feel like this is something else other than love. Like this may have something to do with love too. You may be asking yourself like, this is very prosperous. I don't know if you ask yourself like about love a lot, but I feel like it's something else here. I feel like this is like a flow, like a harmony that you need to have in yourself. I am picking up strong family and strong love. If you don't have a partner, I do feel like some type of love partnership is going to come in for you like really soon if you don't already have it, or if you are in a relationship, because what I'm picking up is I'm picking up that you do belong with somebody. So sometimes my energy goes a little far. So that's why I say I don't know like how far I am with yours. If you're not in a relationship, I am picking up someone else's energy here. If you are in a relationship right now, I feel like a lot of renewal. You guys just have to flow with each other and really start like putting yourself first, but still be there for that other person too. If this is your message, this might be like just a part of the message that maybe for somebody else. I don't know. Let me know something before I move on. Cause I don't want to pick up like the wrong side of your energy. But I feel like a lot of love coming to you. And this is why I feel like that. Cause it's like you got this 9 of Pentacles here, and then you got the 10 of Pentacles. So it's like, okay, I just got it. All right. Check this out. In order for you to be one with your environment, let me just put it to you like that. Or being one with the people that you love. You are single. I see somebody coming in like high, heavy. Because it's like this single energy right here is like once you become abundant within yourself, once you have this self-love, that's when the real love, true love, family love, matching, equally yoked love is gonna come in for you. You looking for somebody that's gonna like be of an equal yoke. We have strength, and then we have the Knight of Wands. I see that you've overcame a lot of things when it comes to your relationships. You have overcame a lot of things. It like morphed you into like this beautiful beast that you are. You keep your heart to yourself for right now because you don't want to be really hurt again. But I'm seeing like somebody gonna like come in and like move you I want to pull out another card for this because I don't know why they're giving you love today. It's like once you find that love, like within, you can attract it out. And then you are going to attract somebody that's going to like match you real good. You got the love message. I don't know why. Yes. All right. Yeah. So we got the 7 of Wands. So again, with the 7 of Wands here, you see how she in this bubble all by herself. And she's like just trying to find that peace within herself before she can entertain these victories that's trying to come in. I feel like you need to have like a peace within yourself first. And then once you really remove the obstacles that you've had when it comes to your love relationships or even just family, because I'm getting that this is like a relationship sector in like all of your life. Once you remove and once you really learn from those obstacles, that's when someone is going to come in for you. Okay, so we have the fall. So if you just asked when, I feel like it's going to be when the seasons change. I just heard seasons change. Me either been single for 3 years. I'm great and uninterested, possibly family. I'm unaware. Well, somebody going to catch you off guard. Before I read these two cards, you see how this in this particular 7 of Wands, like you like in this bubble of protection. But you see this one, she not even paying attention to this one. This victory about to come in, hit her right in the face, gonna catch you straight off guard. I feel that it's gonna be within the seasons change. I know that this says fall, but I feel like it's gonna be on the precipice or on the cusp of a season when you gonna like kind of meet somebody new. Don't be this in and out person that you normally are, because be more open up to love. Like don't be like this in and out person, like you move from one person to another. Don't be that person. We do have cactus. So cactus represents like a dry spell, but also just getting what you need at the time. That's what I'm picking up from here. If you know what I mean. It's kind of like that in and out energy. You only use the resources from underground. You are in like some type of dry spell when it comes to different love partnerships. But I feel like something gonna come in. Something's gonna blossom for you. Like I said, overnight. Have you ever seen like a mushroom grow? Mushrooms grow real fast. And you see all these mushrooms that are here. It'd be like one day you don't see the mushroom in your yard. The next day it's in your yard. I feel like that's going to happen for you. That's just what I'm picking up intuitively for you. So that's a straight love message. I'm just going to title yours love message. I know a lot of people going to look at that one. That's what I'm getting. It's nothing but love. Let me know what you think about that. You got to heal. You got to heal from like people from the past that's like mistreated you. Let me know what you think about that though. Love wanted to come out. And you know what? Normally that's when it happens. Like when you're not thinking about love, when you're not even interested in it, that's when it come in, melt your heart. But you do have a lot of strength too. Another message that I just got for you real quick. Your strength is what makes you like a force to be reckoned with. So all of those things that happened in the past is making you like a force to be reckoned with. So that's what I'm getting for you. All right, let's go to Candy. Candy, you still here? I know you still here. I feel you. Just see, say here, or something like that. Son's reading. Okay. Okay, I know who it is now. What you say? Been getting love pop up for years, still me. I mean, they about to come in. They wanted to let that be known. But like I said, don't you probably, even after me giving this message to you, like you ain't gonna even be bothered by it. Like what that girl talking about? Boom. Person right there. It's gonna be like, what's that? They going in on you. What's that? Like dun 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 dun, and then you like everything else fades, and you just see that focus in that one person. You be like, drool coming out your mouth. It's gonna be exactly like that. I just got that whole vision. Gonna throw you off. All right, I appreciate you too. All right, come on, Candy. Oh, let me Sage. Marina, you gotta check me back next Friday. And then and when I do personal readings, it's just gonna be a general. I'm not gonna ask questions because like I said, that your messages that I give you is gonna be for somebody else. So yeah, I gotta do you next week. Cause I don't like to read in the dark. All right, come on, Candy. Let's do Candy. And I can chat with y'all just a little bit after I do her. Or I'm gonna do Nicole like one card. You welcome. Well, you know what? I can chat after I do these personal readings for you. We'll get in the chat. All right, Candy. Candy, are you the one that I was calling Canned to that time? Is that you? All right. Candy. Okay. Nurture your soul. Do more things that nurture your soul. Thank you so much for this message. Because I feel like overall you are like a really happy person. But sometimes people like mess you up a little bit. So your soul has to be like nurtured. So even when people do come at you with the BS, because you already have a nurturing soul, you'll be able to like wipe it off clean. Like it won't stick to you as much. If you get what I'm saying. Hey, Candy. What these is? Ooh. You're reading tough in the thing. Look what you got. You got all major arcana. You got the Death in the reverse. You got Hangman in the reverse. You have Temperance in the reverse. You have the Hermit in the reverse. But then the Emperor showed his little face. Give me a minute. Like I said, nurture your soul. The Hermit in the reverse. This is the Hermit is energy gets taken for granted. Sometimes you need to like take a step back to nurture your soul, but it's in the reverse. So I'm seeing that you are kind of like, you need to start following your own intuition. your own guidance. It's okay to get advice, but follow your own guidance, because you already have like a really powerful nature. You already know, like, you trying to make some major moves. You see like this chess piece in his hand, he making major moves. Like, he already know he got the winning piece in his hand too. So make sure that you embody this emperor energy. And like I said, just start nurturing your soul a lot more. We got temperance in the reverse. So this just lets me know that you really aren't balancing yourself too. Like I said, I just keep hearing like from the guides, nurture your soul. I keep hearing that. A lot of things that you have been delayed on, I do see that the delays are going to be removed, but you can't be afraid to start brand new. You can't be afraid to really go after what your soul and what your heart desires. I see you asking a lot of questions like what you should do, how you should move. You're going to have to start following their own inner guidance. The emperor here, he follows his own guidance. You said, I see, I'll work on nurturing. And then, like I said, the emperor, he follows his own guidance. Like the emperor is very wise too, but he gets a lot of his wisdom from within. Like, he'll take advice, but at the end of the day, he gonna do what's best for him. So make sure you're doing that to yourself, because you don't want to like get stuck with the opinions of other people. You do have like an impatient energy too. So when it comes to your new beginnings, and then when it comes to like starting brand new, make sure you're balancing yourself, and make sure you're taking your time too. You don't want to like rush anything. Be real practical too. I want to pull out some more. I mean, this your reading. Let's see. Let's see if something else come out for you. Yeah. You got like this same energy too that Mr. Walker had with that 7 of Wands and with that 2 of Cups. I do see like somebody's coming in. If you're not already in a relationship, if you are in one, I do feel like you just gotta like be balanced within yourself so that you can be balanced in the relationship. And this goes for you in future endeavors too. I actually have a bunch of opinions and judgments in my head that I have to fight sometimes. So it's your own. Okay, from others. Yeah, that's why, because it's like you're getting too much advice. You're getting too many opinions. You may look at like a lot of readings too. You're gonna have to like narrow it down. You can't look at everybody. I had to learn that the hard way too. Like when I first like started, like, yeah, can't look at everybody. You got the Magician in the reverse. So like I said, you're gonna have to start like taking your power back. You do have a lot of abilities. This is another major arcana too. You do have a lot of abilities that you can manifest the life that you want, but right now the Magician is in the reverse. You got to take your power back. Wipe your slate clean from different opinions that other people have, if you can kind of get what I'm saying. So like, let's say you go to mama, daddy, sister, brother, cousin, Jay Renee for advice. And all of us probably have different opinions on what you should do. You got to start following your own guidance. It's okay to get advice, but just get the advice. And then the advice that you get, take what's needed, then move into the best path that you feel is for you. Get what I'm saying? For Candy. Candy. Do we have some? I know something is in here for Candy. Can we please get one card for Candy? All right, I'm going to put these two back. I'm going to take these two that actually fell out my hand. I mean, you have this star card. You have good fortune coming to you. So if you do fear that you're not going to have enough, I do see a lot of good fortune coming to you. Don't think the good fortune is only within financial abundance. I feel like you're going to have that good fortune. You're going to be very fortunate when it comes to your soul too. And create your own life. I feel like you value a lot of opinions of others. Meditation should strengthen this, right? Prayer, period. Meditation, yeah, because I mean you can get out of your head, but I feel like if you just go to God, like you'll figure out what to do. You see how this figure here, they have their body on correctly. So it's like your physical is there, like your spirit is, your physical body is here, but you are like trying to like grow a new head on your shoulders. So make sure like the opinions of others don't really matter. Just make sure you kind of like, I see like a chopping off the head, but like you're growing it again. Like you're growing your own root, your own flower, your own thoughts. You get what I'm saying? And it says ritual, healing connection, heart chakra. This card come out a lot. Yeah, if you do meditate, do like some heart chakra meditation so that you can kind of like I was saying, going back to like nurturing your soul and freeing yourself. Definitely do like a lot of heart chakra meditations. Okay. That's your message that I'm getting. That's your message. It's a lot of major things that's going to be happening to you. You just got to like follow your own path. Like, yeah, take advice from other people. It's always good to take advice. Like, we need other people. You get what I'm saying? Like, you ain't in the world by yourself. You can take the advice, but at the end of the day, like, you need to ask yourself what's going to be best for you and nobody else. All right, so that's it for that. So do we have, where's she at? Where Nicole at? Pull out just like one self-love oracle card for you. You welcome. Y'all like y'all messages? I'm gonna say guidance, because it really is your intuition, but I'm gonna say title yours, follow your own guidance. And it's definitely gonna be for somebody else. I already know that for a fact. Yes, ma'am. Miss Linda, that resonated with you too. I love it. All right, so she's here. So let's do a self-love oracle for Nicole, and then I'll be done. And I'll just let me know what y'all think about this week's live, because it'll be pretty much like this every week too. And then I'll try to do like a different person. Well, I know I am going to do different people every week. So if you got one this week, like, you know, the order got to be recycled. Unless, you know, if a lot of people don't come in, like, let's say next week I'm being told to do 10, but it's only like 8 people in the chat. Like, y'all get one. I'm not sure what the type is. I titled it "Follow Your Own Guidance," because I feel like that's what you need to do, Candy, or anybody that resonated with that. Just follow your own guidance. Definitely get the advice. I'm not telling you not to go to anybody for advice, but at the end of the day, what's going to be best for you, and only you know what's best for you. Like, I don't know what's best for you. Like, I can see a path for you. I can tell you all day, like, you need to do this, you need to do that. But if you do it and you can't handle it, what the advice that I'm giving you, you can't handle those steps, then you'll fall through. So I can't tell you what to do. I can just give you advice on what I see. And then you determine from that where you're going to move. Okay. So, Nicole. Ooh. This is actually the first time this card coming out. Let me try to adjust my thing. Okay. We have elevate. And then it says elevate, and then it says support. Nicole, when it comes to your journey, I enjoyed it. Powerful candy ties to the message at the beginning. Uniqueness. Yes, it does. All right, Nicole, when it comes to your path, you are supported. You don't feel like you have the support around you, though. You feel like you're in it alone, and you're not. Even though that you can't physically see God, and I'm going to say God, even though that you physically can't see God, God is always around you to support you. Even when you don't have the physical people that are around you that support your decisions, that support your heart, that supports you as a person, period. Yeah, don't feel like you don't have people to back you. Are you crying? Are you tearing up or something? Anyway, you have the support of our God, of our Father God, of Mother Earth, to elevate you into the way that you want to elevate in. I see that you have a very sweet spirit. I see that you have been going through a lot of things. You are crying. Somebody crying. I see that you have been going through a lot. People is like, it's like a rolling over. Okay, not right now, a couple of days ago. When you was thinking about this, probably. Because somebody, I don't know. Somebody crying. It may not even be on the chat, but somebody crying. I just saw the person who was crying. I'm sorry. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, you've been like rolled over. Like people have like been rolling over you. I don't know. I'm seeing something like really tropical for you. So a lot of things that you go through is gonna create like a bliss within yourself. It's like you're creating like a whole new garden, and you are supported. So don't feel like you're not. Like if you need to talk to God, like really talk to God. I don't know why people scared to talk to God. Why people scared to talk to God? Don't be scared. Just talk to him. Even if God doesn't respond to you, just talk to him. You'll get your answer to your questions. Scream out, talk, like cry. That's why God is there. And like I said, I think people think because we can't physically see God that he ain't there, but he is. I call God a he. So yeah, so just know that you're elevated. I mean, just know that you're supported, and just know that whatever you do, you are going to be elevated. You just got to keep going. You say you're not scared. Oh, you're not scared to talk to God. Okay. But just in general, I feel like people do be scared. I feel ungrateful. Well, you just solved your problem right there. It's never, you feel like when you ask for things, oh, yeah, don't do that. So listen, God tells us to come to us in the time of need. God tells us to come to him with the desires of our heart. So why do you feel ungrateful when you pray for stuff like that? What you mean? I ask God for stuff all the time. But I'm very grateful for what I do have. Very grateful. I ask for God stuff all the time, like little stuff. Like even this guy. Listen, for example, my seats, the back of my seats in my car, right, need to be cleaned out. But I ain't feel like going online, researching, who was in my area to, clean out my back seats, right? So I asked God, I was like, you know what, God, send me somebody that can clean out my seats. 2 days later, it was a whole knock on my door. hey, excuse me, if you needed your car to be detailed, here's my card. And I didn't even have to go look for it. It came to me. So just ask for God what you want. You're the wrong word. Greedy. That's not being greedy. Regardless whether the word is ungrateful, greedy, you're not being that way for asking God for the desires of your heart. It's not being greedy. You just need to appreciate what you have right now. And then ask God, you know what, God, I want a little bit more in my life. And then just pray about what you want. And then just wait for it to come into your life. That's all. But you are supported. You're elevated. You good. Okay. So that is it. Sharon Rogers. Dang it. I can't pull out no more cards, y'all. But if you come back next week, I would definitely pull out a card on you. Wait, ain't it your birthday today? Who birthday today? Because somebody told me their birthday was today. Okay, that's where I am. Thank you. You're welcome. Yes, but make sure y'all come back. Like I said, I'll be doing free readings every Friday. So next week, if y'all join and it's not enough people in the chat, like I may do a little bit more. I'm not reading in the dark. I don't want to read in the dark. Because if I read in the dark, like some stuff is gonna come out, and I don't want to be telling all y'all business like that. Because when I read in the dark, or if I read like very secluded like this, it'll come out. But yeah, I'll do new people next week. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Let me know what y'all think. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Also, because I will be doing lives more often on Mondays and on Fridays. If you know anybody that can benefit from a personal reading from me, let them know to subscribe and join us on Friday so that we could, get people, messages. Because I read differently. I read completely different than most readers. All right. So if y'all don't have anything else for me, guess I'll call it a night, you guys. I really appreciate you all joining and supporting me. And then I'll see you guys on Monday. Like I said, I'm not sure if I want to do it in the morning or in a, oh, that's what I had to say. Okay, so for Life Path 9, 11, 22, and 33, your readings will be out this weekend, okay? The messages that I wanted to record for the other numbers today, Spirit led me not to do it. So I think that you guys have other messages that may want to come out, because those are like the higher the life path number gets, I feel like the heavier it gets. Okay. He said, thank you for freely giving your gifts. It is greatly appreciated, and your energy has blessed me on tonight. That is so good. That is what I want to do. That is what I strive for, Miss Linda. So nice to see you. Have a great weekend. Yes, you too. Oh yeah, you did ask me how was my trip. My trip was fine. I just took my girls up to out of town. And they're gone for the summer. I feel like a single woman again, back on a prowl. Yeah, so I'll be free in the summers. I'll just let them go up, to their other side of family, because they live out of state, and I just want them to get to know their people, so they won't, yeah, sure do. Your bliss, different. Thank you, y'all. Y'all got me blushing over here with this tone I done got. The sun done hit me real good today. I said next time I go outside and meditate like that, I'm put my bathing suit on because I like the tan lines. But yes, you guys, thank you all so much. Again, I love you all. Like I said, if you know anybody that can benefit from those readings, just send them over to me. And like I said, 9, 11s, 22s. If it's not up tomorrow, it will definitely be up Sunday. Okay. Well, I love you all. Bye. Y'all be safe, okay?